LeVar Woods is a special teams coordinator for Iowa, and he's considered one of the really good ones in the sport as well. Barney, nobody in front of him now, and he drops this one. Picks it up. It's loose. It's in the end zone. Nebraska, if they cover, it's a safety. And it is. Disaster strikes for the Cornhuskers.
Well, so what's crazy is he muffs it, but then he picks it up, and then he gets rocked by Carson Shire. What a hit by Shire. That's why the Hawkeyes put some of their starters on special teams. You saw it from Wampa the play before. Look, he picks it up. He's got it secure, and then Shire lowers the boom.
It's Jules Goff emptying the backfield. Eichel spins out. On the move on 2nd down and 10. He's going to tuck it under and run. Does he get walloped after a gain of 6? Zachariah Poyser lowers the boom.
Back at the quarterback spot here. He is listed on the roster as a quarterback. Gets rocked! But somehow the ball gets to Noah White.
You want to run the option, we're just going to put someone right at your face. No time to even think about it. Fortunate.
Clock winding down. They got the snap off. Dante, look out! Wow! Like a rocket. Coming in on the blitz was Dylan Robinson.
Yeah, corner cat that time. You have to be aware of that team thing when you're there.
Little brother Jaden in motion, and the fake handoff and incomplete. That's not a catch.
Oh. That was Dorian Fleming, the tight end, and Malik Spencer delivered a massive hit to break that up.
3rd down and 14 at the 30. Big play for Michigan. Underwood in trouble. Dumps it off. And Arvell Reese is there to just level Kuzdal.
Remains the freshman Drew out there rolling to his left, and he gets hammered.
The quickness of Jalen Smith. Wow, he closed. That was tremendous speed. What a great hit.
I mean, it looked like he was hitting
Shad's cannon.
2nd game back since returning from an injury, and he is a big part of what they do. 2nd down and long following the sack. Nobody open downfield. Navarro running for his life, and he will throw it away. And he took a shot late as well, and he is slow to get up.
Ran for 48 yards and another score. We're like, wow, this kid. But that's more like a year ago.
It's a naked, and that's the worst thing can happen when you're naked.
And he was unclothed.
Come up
and he turned around.
There's somebody standing there, that's for sure.
20-26.
Reynolds, Porter, featured kickoff return man here for NIU, and that's good kick coverage.
And a huge win in the game.
I can't wait for that next weekend on Fox as Stone is hit from the blind side. Gabe Akis, one of the best in Illinois history, gets home.
2nd and 16. Klubnik on a bubble. Turner gets blown up. What a lick by Troy Pipes.
Caleb Osborne, the redshirt freshman, straight quarterback run.
Oh, gosh.
Welcome to Mount Pleasant.
Or do you get the bye? And Joey McGuire said, we want the bye. We mentioned that in the first half. Griffiths hit the turf hard. He was sacked. And now West Virginia picks it up.
You're going to see 7 or almost 8 guys at the line of scrimmage, but Ben Vogel times that blitz off perfectly.
Manning blasted, trying to get rid of it after he got hit by Onyedem. The officials conferring. Texas A&M saying that should be our ball.
Got a score. Delaware came back, scored right away. How do you respond is a big question. Big sack there by this Delaware defense.
French is drilled. Is that a pass or is that ball free? Marshall trying to get to it.
Or what are they going to say? Are they going to say it was a backwards pass, forwards pass?
I don't think he was in the throwing motion, but we'll see.
2nd and 8. Stockton's pointing for a block. He picks it up, and then it gets taken down hard. About a yard short of that line to gain.
Setting up the screen, and that will not work. Oh, man, JMU was all over it. Jacob Thomas, a tackle for loss of 3.
Bringing the house. Taylon Green spins out of trouble. Lowers his shoulder and is walloped around the 30-yard line.
Unblocked defender and rusher. He's able to escape the contain. Josiah Trotter. Woo-hoo.
And they'll run it, and they won't get anything. Jatius Gear.
Robertson ready again. Hits that back foot. He's drilled. Is that down? Is that a strip sack? It's Houston football. Sione Fotu. And Brandon Mack jarred it loose.
The quarterback who just came in for the injured Tucker Gleason going to get a shot to the end zone. Does he have enough time? No, he does not, as Central Michigan swarmed him and belted him down. Guess who? Of course, Jordan Kwiatkowski.
Did throw a couple of touchdowns last week. 3 in the pattern here. Protection for balls. On the far side, and another big hit. That time Davis took it from Sherrod Smith. Boy, is this one hard hitting.
This is a whole different series. Look at this. Right through the rib cage. Doesn't get better technically sound tackling than that. That is clean in every league that you call it. They're laying the hit stick today.
They finished the season with 7 wins. Biggest comeback story in Clemson history. It ends with a Jacobs catch and a Brandon Strozier tackle.
On senior night, some of the younger guys getting a little bit of run. Oh, that is a huge hit.
Wyndon Hooley, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. Number 12. He's been all over the place tonight.
Clean operation. Jones hit as he throws. That is off target. One of the first ones.
Adelea, he's jumped off sides a couple times in this football game, and
mostly at Maryland, and now here as a Hoosier. Drilled in the backfield that time. Purdue had seen enough of that. That's the Big Ten's leading tackler, Manny Powell, in a loss of 5.
Yeah, and this is his 48th game, so you got him by just a couple games.
Now they're looking for a tie, 1st and goal. And Freckle is destroyed. Dylan Rosiak drops him for a loss of 3.
4-man rush for Michigan State. They hit Washington as he throws. That'll bring up 4th down. It was Jordan Hall.
You go to your junior captain. They have not gotten to Washington much. Just 1 sack.
3rd down and 6. Here comes the blitz. Williams fires down the middle. Oh, my goodness, what a catch.
It looked like he got him right in the chest.
I think you're right. What a catch. And then the hit right.
Completely legal hit.
Underwood on 3rd and long. And it's caught. But Caleb Downs comes up and just decks to Nelly. And that brings up 4th down and 16.
This is what's so impressive about Caleb Downs, is that he can just line up all over the field.
Creates the most simple picture to get to the conference championship. Cut forth on the rollout behind Caples, and he pays for it. Larson is always around the football. He was all Mountain West a couple of years back. He had an incredible 2023.
This is called standing out on tape. Ike Larson finishes violently with his shoulder. I believe he turned his head there with his shoulder.
And Kelly, gets hit. Kelly is rocked. The ball is loose. And the Redhawks still scrambling for it. It's in the end zone. And Miami jumps on it for a touchdown.
Watch off the right side. He just wins
on that blind side of Kyle Kelly, creates the strip sack, fumble, and a touchdown.
6.5 minutes long for Stanford. Brown under center is going to fake it and pitch it back to Caden High. Trying to get to the corner, takes a massive hit and goes down well short of the first down.
We could hear that all the way up here, 5 stories up. I mean, Don Schuler, one of the best safeties in all of America, plays the game the right way.
Clock stopped to move the chains, going fast. Kaliakmanis. Oh, he got hammered. Dominic DeLuca lowering the boom on Kaliakmanis, and he is brought down. Timeout on the field.